Ever since the beginning of this year, I've been testing out different niches in 2023, and I've been looking at what will actually work for a creator who is actually starting out on YouTube for the first time. This video will give you examples of niches that, trust me, you will make good money from. Not only good money from AdSense revenue, but I'm talking about things from affiliate marketing, I'm talking about brand deals, and a lot more. Stay tuned to this video. As you can see, I've made over $5,000 every single month for each of these individual niches, and in this video I'll be sharing with you my experience and how you should go about them. The most interesting thing about the whole of today's video is that I did everything with my smartphone. I did not need to show my face and I need to use my voice. Some people actually tell me that yes, AI content is not monetizable, but in this video I'll prove to you that AI content is monetizable, and of course you can make money from it as well. All the lies, throw it behind, because in this video we'll break it down for you. So let's first put in some context here. When starting out your YouTube channel, I always talk about 4 things you should consider when you have to start. The first thing is time. I, as a business owner, I don't want to spend a lot of time creating content. It would like drain me into YouTube, and of course I won't be able to focus on other things. And that is why you have to allocate time and find a niche that will actually work with your schedule. Don't worry, I'm going to give you examples of niches as I said. Second thing is resource. Would you actually need a camera? Would you need all these expensive gears I'm using right now to shoot this video? Absolutely not, because we're going to go faceless. We don't actually have to show our face. We don't actually have to use our voice. And of course, everything will be done with just clips. The third thing you have to consider, of course, is the one obvious thing that everybody talks about on YouTube, is the output. That is how much you'll be making on YouTube, right? Now, as I said, we're not talking about just YouTube AdSense revenue alone. We're talking about things relating to external sources of revenue like affiliate marketing, brand deals, channel memberships, and a lot more. We've come to the age where YouTube is just a platform to actually help content creators get rich, and with rich, you know, money will actually follow. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is passion. I believe every creator drives motives and create content because of some passion it derives from creating these videos, right? Is the passion as a result of the fact that you like this? Is it as a result of the fact that you want money? Is it as a result of the fact that you want to get more impressions? You want to create a brand? I mean, everyone has a different reason for actually starting up a YouTube channel, and trust me, you have to consider all these 4 points I've spoken about. Let me mention them again: time, resource, output, and passion. Now, with all that said, I was looking for a niche that could fall in between all of these factors, right? I was looking for a niche that I'll spend less time in producing the videos. I'll not spend a lot of money like getting cameras and all those stuffs, and also our pay at the end of the day is very high, considering the fact that I'll be talking about content that are for A-tier countries, and also content that can actually bring me brand deals, sponsorships, and all the other likes of external sources of revenue I've spoken about before. Yes, I also wanted to do something that I love, something that I feel like it will make me to actually feel creative, and it will actually make me to feel like, I'm producing something that can actually impact life. Now, I want to talk about some of these niches because, as I said, I was looking for something that worked among all these factors. Now, let's talk about the niches you have to do in 2023, because ever since the beginning of this year, I've been testing out these different niches, and I've realized that these different niches make a lot of money from it. The first niche I want to talk about is the celebrity niche. Now, the celebrity niche is very broad, but I'm going to give you some celebrities that you have to talk about, because these celebrities are absolutely the celebrities killing it in 2023. There's absolutely no doubt that if you create videos about the celebrities, and if you do them the right way, which I'm going to explain to you later, you will make a lot of money from it. The first one is Top G. Yes, Andrew Tate. He's the most searched man, or he recently called himself the most searched woman on the internet. We know he has a lot of controversial topics surrounding his name. It doesn't only end there. There are a lot of things that are happening on the media considering his case that he's filing for, considering the fact that many interviews have come and failed, many interviews have happened, and the different topics he talks about that are very controversial, right? With that, you discover that most of Andrew Tate fans are people who have been touched by his message, and that you can capitalize on those people and make a lot of views from it. Andrew Tate has a wide variety of topics, and trust me, if it's something that you want to start up in 2023, now you can actually check it out. Look at this channel here. This channel is making thousands of dollars. I can guarantee you that these values you see on the screen from social plates are pretty much less, because I've been into the YouTube space. Top G is one of the celebrities I'll actually recommend in 2023 without any doubt. Now, the second name on the celebrity niche I want to talk about is another controversial person, and of course, most of you guys are ignoring this over and over. This is Donald Trump. Yes, coming as the second person who is the most searched on Google after Top G, it's very obvious that Donald Trump has a lot of information to talk about. Yes, we know about the case of him taking classified documents, we know about the case of him assaulting a woman, we know about the fact that he's trying to run for the presidency in 2024. All that comprises a lot of topics that you can talk about him in 2023. And just to provide with you evidence and statistics, I made a video talking about how I was able to make $35,000 at least on a political niche. You can click on the card here to watch that video. In the video, it explains how I made the money and of course how much you can expect at the end of the day. This is one of the niches I encourage. Now, it's not actually Donald Trump itself, it's more of, let me say, the political niche. When you think about Donald Trump, it's like like a sub niche under the political niche. Yes, you can talk about Democrats, you can talk about Republicans. You can also go as far as not only talking about politics in the United States, but you can also go as far as talking about politics in the United Kingdom. We know the royals are really embroiled into a whole lot of controversial issues like Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. And not only that, we also know that King Charles just been crowned, and of course there's a lot that will be talked about him in recent times and how he rules people, right? So why don't you capitalize on that? These are niches that will span forever, right? Because it's political and people always be engaged into the political niche. You might be asking me at this point, Awesome Lalpdy, how do you make money from Top G and how do you make money from content talking about politics? Now, the very first way I actually make money aside AdSense revenue is through affiliate marketing. Yes, we know Top G offers courses and many people have created sub courses by using Top G's name. Now, you can sign up for one of the affiliate programs and actually make some legit income from, or you can actually see some of the videos Top G has spoken about that he recommends some products, and of course you can promote those products on the description section of your videos. The fans of Top G are very dedicated people, and of course, trust me, they want to engage into whatever you tell them to engage into. Now, when it concerns Donald Trump, I guess a lot of people understand that those who actually watch political videos are very old people, right? Because I've done the political niche and I've studied the statistics, I realized that the age group of the political niche, be it in the royals or whatsoever, always stands above 45. When it comes to the niche for Donald Trump, it goes above 65 plus. So you want to promote products that are actually related to old people, like razors, like back massagers, things that will relate to health, fitness, vitamins and all that. Yes, it's a very good niche to actually get AdSense revenue because there's an influx of views as well as you can make money from affiliate marketing. Now, another celebrity I want to talk about is any celebrity that has controversial issues. I've given examples of the top two, but I'm just going to add bonuses to this video. Now, the first celebrity I want to mention here is the Kardashians, including Kanye West. We know the Kardashians have a vast family, and of course, each of the Kardashian ladies actually produce some information that somehow is controversial. The best thing about the Kardashian is they are influencers. Of course, if they actually promote some products, and why not? You can actually promote those products on the description section like they do, right? And make some affiliate commission from it. Same thing goes to Rihanna, same thing goes to Justin Bieber. I mean, the list goes on, and you can focus on these niches, and trust me, you make a lot of money from it. Now, just to show you with some statistics, I made $2,000 last month from AdSense revenue. I'm talking about just these celebrities on one channel. And you know the interesting thing about it, I spoke about just one celebrity. I wasn't talking about all the celebrities because at the start of your YouTube career, it's very difficult for you to talk about all the celebrities, right? By the end of this video, I'll be giving you a blueprint on how to go about this video so that you don't face difficulties. Now, another niche I want to talk about is the movie niche. The movie niche has proven over time that the fans of the movie niche are very dedicated people. And of course, one interesting thing about movies is that they never stop. There is no day on earth they won't stop producing movies, right? So let's take, for example, if you're a Marvel fan, there are a lot of things that you can talk about in the Marvel industry. You can talk about Easter eggs, you can talk about why some certain things happen. I mean, there are so many things, and the best thing about the Marvel industry is it's wide and there are a lot of topics. Now, you can actually choose comics, you can choose whatsoever type of movie you want to talk about on YouTube, and trust me, it's gonna work. I've even seen very strange movies on YouTube that I couldn't believe that they're gonna trend, that I couldn't believe they're gonna make views, and of course they are making views in 2023. Look at this channel and look at this channel. They're making thousands of dollars from producing these videos, and the best thing about these videos is that they don't actually show their face, and they only use their voice, right? You can actually do this by not showing your face and not using your voice, which I'm going to explain to you in a minute. Now, another niche I want to talk about is the tech niche. Every day there's a release of a tech product, and of course, if you can actually capitalize on the fact that there are addicted people to tech, especially the Apple users, you understand that you can actually capitalize on this group of people and make a lot of money from it. One thing about the tech niche is that the CPM or the RPM, as you might say, is pretty high because they are goods that people can purchase, and of course most of the advertisers are willing to pay more for videos that talk about these topics. Yes, affiliate marketing also works here. As I said before, one external source of revenue is a lot of brand deals. Tech products actually bring a lot of brand deals, and trust me, it's a matter of a creator choosing whatsoever brand he wants to work with and sees that it aligns with the viewers or his or her audience, right? Now, feel free to actually try most of these niches I'm actually talking about, because I've tried it and it actually worked. Talking about another niche that I think is very important and think it's very underrated is actually the AI niche. Right now, there is a development of AI tools, and of course, many businesses, many entrepreneurs, many companies are actually looking for ways to not only reduce costs but do things faster, right? And the AI revolution is going too fast that you cannot grasp everything. So businesses, individuals, entrepreneurs are actually looking for these AI tools that can help their business go better. Why not be the person to provide the solutions for them? Talking about the latest AI tools, talking about the best ways to go about AI and how to interconnect the different AI tools for better efficiency. I think with these, it's very easy to produce the videos because obviously you just need your machine to go about it, and you probably want to experiment on the software and explain why you do things the way you're doing them. With this, I'm sure you'll be making a lot of money, not only from AdSense revenue, because there are influx of advertisers willing to advertise on this kind of videos. You'll get money from brand deals because most of these AI companies know your content is actually worth enough for these businesses, entrepreneurs, and people looking for this kind of content. So it's only obvious that they are going to come to you to actually promote their brands. It actually makes sense. If you watch my videos, you've probably seen me talk about brands I work with. This niche for sure is a niche people have told me it doesn't actually work, but I want to guarantee you that I have done this niche and I've seen that it actually works. It's actually the pet niche. Now, I made a whole video talking about how to go about the pet niche. I'm not going to detail it out again into this video. You can click on the card here to watch the whole video, or after this video you can check it out, but please feel free to check it out because it's a whole topic on its own. Now, with that said, you're probably asking me, but Awesome Lalpdy, how do I go about producing these videos? Where do I collect content from? How do I produce content? And of course, how do I guarantee myself that, oh, I'm gonna get views on the media, right? Now, you have to bear in mind that all these topics I've spoken about are topics that have actually proven to work on YouTube, right? And there's already an existing audience, so you're not trying to develop a new audience out of nowhere. So you're obviously sure that if you do things right, you get views. Now, it's about the strategy. One thing a lot of people ask me is like, Awesome Lalpdy, how do you start producing your videos? Like, where do you get the content? I'll be talking about everything I do and how these AI tools help me to make videos faster. This is the blueprint, obviously. First, I use an AI tool called YtCopyCat. YtCopyCat is an AI tool that helps me to actually take a link of a video and actually generate a whole script from that video. So the next question most people ask me is, but Awesome Lalpdy, how do you actually determine if this video is going to perform well on YouTube? So the first thing I do is I go to the YouTube search bar, type in what I want to type. Let's say I'm talking about Top G. Type in Andrew Tate news. Of course, it gives me a list of videos. I filter out by the last few months, let's say the last month, and I also go and check the videos that have a lot of views, like millions and thousands of views. With that, I go to the channel. I see if that channel is actually making averagely those number of views. If it's not making averagely those high number of views, I know that this video is actually trending. I take the link, I go to an AI tool called YtCopyCat. The link will be in the description section. You should probably check it out. YtCopyCat takes the link and converts it into a whole script. Now, the next thing I have to do is to rewrite the script, because probably I'm not quite sure of what YtCopyCat will give me, because it uses ChatGPT 3, ChatGPT 4 to actually generate this script. So I take that script, go to an AI tool called Quibot. Quibot is pretty cheap, and of course you write the text and it makes a whole lot of sense. Now with that, after taking the writer script, I go into an AI text-to-speech software called YtCopyCat. As I said in my previous videos, this is the best text-to-speech software you can actually find in the market right now as I speak to you. So I paste in the script, and of course I allow the text to speech to actually give me a very cool speech that I'm going to use. The next thing is very simple. I don't actually have to use a lot of clips in the videos, so I go to YouTube and I download most of the videos that fall under Creative Commons for Android Tate, and I also go to Google Chrome and I download pictures that relate to Android Tate. With that, I've gotten everything that I need to actually create a video. Creating a thumbnail is pretty much very easy. In other videos on this same channel, I've spoken about how to create a thumbnail, so you should feel free to actually check it out. With that, you've gotten your full video without showing your face, without using your voice. And if you're consistent, because what I did is after posting about 50 videos, I realized most of these videos were actually monetizable. And if you're good enough, trust me, you should be monetized. You should make a lot of money too from it. If you find value from this content, feel free to enjoy my videos. Now, you know AI content is actually cool, but there are problems with AI content, and in order to avoid those problems, you have to click on this video here, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.